These are automated Trane controls. Let's see, it says it's 61 in here. Flame icon is on, so it should be calling for heat. Yeah, it's asking for 72 degrees. And it's 62 in here, so okay. Gotta go find this rooftop unit on the roof. We're headed up there, up top, up on the roof. Let there be light. So both of these are hooked up still. It's either this one or that one. I was wondering where my old crescent wrench went. I think it's this one, honestly. Worked on this one more than any other one here. Thing's all seized up. Probably take it home and oil it. Let's get into this thing and see what's going on. Pretty much all these screws are stripped out. Pretty much. Down she goes. That should come off, actually. All right, there's a third-party company that does all the controls on these, and I've never been able to get into that program. Tried to get into it once and it did not happen. I couldn't get the right password from the guy who manages the maintenance on this facility. So let's go ahead and open up this other section. This is my gas train area. I think I just got to take the bottom ones out. I have had igniter problems on this. The igniter's right there. It's kind of a hokey gasket setup, but from what I remember on these units, you jumper test pin 1 to 2 and it'll run it through all the things that it'll do. I think it does like fan and then compressor 1, then compressor 2, and then it goes on to the gas train or something like that. So let's go ahead and jump it out and see what it does. I think the fan might be running right now. I'm not sure. Kind of feel like I hear a fan running. They all run for like 10 seconds or something like that a piece. Looking at the control board, see if there's any blown fuses or anything. Any tripped fuses that stand out to me. Got fuses here. That one doesn't look like it's sitting in there real good. Yeah, usually by now one of them compressors have come on when I jump these test pins like that. Alright, let's go. Voltage to ground. I'm not getting anything into those. I was pretty sure those were power. Let's see. There it goes. I had to replace a control board on one of these. It might have been this one last year. Huh. Let's see, let me turn it off, turn it back on. Ugh. See if I hear a fan turn off, because I thought I heard a fan running. Could be wrong. I think I do hear a fan running. Check my voltages. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. Not getting any voltage on any one of these legs to ground. Huh, that's my main power wires coming in. I got nothing. My disconnect's on, so let's check our disconnect here. Huh. There. 122. 122, so I got 122 to each leg. 212 there. 212 there. And 211 there. So, is my disconnect not making properly or what? That's it's really, they're not gonna let me do it without the door being on. It should give me my voltages here now. I didn't get them last time, but try it again. Okay, 120. 120, 120, 122 on the first leg, and 123 on the last. 212 between those, 213 between those, 211 between those. So that's working. Let's go back inside where I was not getting voltage. See what we get this time. Those wires come straight in. I gotta be getting it here. There it is, 120. 120. 120. Okay, I got them now. Let's check between my legs just to be for sure. 213. 212. 211. Okay, let's jump it again, see what happens. I'm not real good on these trains. Don't have a lot of experience with them. Worked on this one a couple times. Okay, that should send everything through its cycle, starting with the fan, I do believe. I do not hear that fan coming on. Okay. Check these again. I should have power on these. I didn't have power on these last time. I didn't have power anywhere. Nothing. Nothing. I don't know if that's common or what. Nothing. Okay, I got 211 coming, 210 coming in on that one. Right there. I got nothing going out on it. That's that one that wasn't setting in there too good. This thing was kind of cockeyed in there. So let's look at that fuse, because that is literally saying I don't have voltage going through it. Okay, put our meter on ohms. Okay, so that fuse is definitely OL. My meter's working. That's OL. Check that other one while we're in here. Okay, that one's good. So, gonna have to replace the one. So I gotta go find me a 20 amp fuse that'll fit that fixture. Okay, so just as I was getting ready to walk off, I saw this box right here. One fuse in it. See if it's good. Easy. Okay, good fuse. I am going to pull my jumper pins off, turn the power off, put this fuse back in, and then just turn the power back on and start all over. See, now it'll close like these. What the heck? Kind of a hard closing bugger. There we go. All right, put this fuse in. Make sure that's connected. Put the meter. Okay, it's good. Let's fire it back up, see what happens. I'm not sure at this point in time what that fuse goes to. But anyways, I know I got connection there. There's my blower. See if it fires. Oh, now my motor's running. My igniter's giving me 1.4 amps. Should fire up. There's ignition. Igniter went off. So it fired, I believe. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting heat out the top of that stack, so I know it's fired. So this fuse was blown. Look at the schematic, see if it shows it. While we're getting there. Okay, we gotta look for some fuses. I have still not found a fuse. On this schematic yet. Oh, right there's fuses, but that's talking about, so that's 24 volt. Maybe that's my two fuses there. That's got to be my fuses, best I can tell. I'm not real experienced with these, but that's a fuse and that's a fuse. And one of those wires was red and one was blue, so it would make sense. And I did measure 24 on that one. No, what did I measure? Yeah, I measured 28 or 24 on the red one. So that blue one's got to be my commons being fused, and the other one, my red one's being fused. My 24 volt power, my 24 volt common. That's literally the only fuses I can see here. So my 24 volt common was what was popped. And it could be anything. It could even be just the fuse got weak, but the way, I guess this one's kind of sticking out a little bit too. I don't know, it seems locked in there good, even though it looks kind of wonky. I don't know, I guess we'll let that ride. I'll go pick up some more of these and drop them off here so they have fuses for the future. But that's definitely fixed my problem. So just a bad fuse this time. There's the maintenance guy for this place. Keith! Hey, I'm up here, got this thing running. It had a bad fuse. You got two fuses up here, little inline fuses. You got one off the transformer power and one off the transformer common. That fuse holder that holds that fuse in, it was a little wonky. It was kind of leaning down, and I don't know if maybe one of the times the door got taken off has bumped it because it's right by that. But I've got it seated in there good right now. It looks like the one below it, and it's running. So you had one extra fuse in a box up here. So we want to get some more of those for the future. But yeah, I'm just gonna watch it for a little bit. Yeah, I've got it with me. I'm gonna watch this for a little bit, just make sure I don't have any other issues, and then I'll button it all back up. And yeah, I'll bring that box down. I've never seen any labels. I just knew it was this one. Let me look here. I knew it was this one because I've worked on it a couple times. First floor. Yep. Do you want me to write anything about, does this do the kitchen too, or is it just, I knew it does the dining there. Okay. It is dining, and it does that other little room next to it. Alright, he wants me to write what unit this is. I need to write it where the sun's not going to fade it off. I'm going to write it in 2 places. So we got first floor. Dining / TV. And because the sun comes up over and sets in the west, this is the east, and it's barely going to get any exposure because especially this time of the year, it's fall. It's been coming up kind of over and setting there, so I think we'll write it on this too. Okay. Pretty much all of these screws are stripped out on this old unit. She's cooking with gas, baby. That's see, maybe this door, when it comes down, it knocked that off. I mean, if you remember, when I took this door off at the very beginning, I think it fell off. I might have made it look the way it looked when that thing was hanging down, because this top lip right here will definitely catch that. So I probably am the one that did that today when I took that door off. And maybe that fuse was just bad just because, and I'm the one that knocked that fuse holder down at that angle when this door fell off today. Damn it. I hate it when I forget to put stuff away. I gotta take this whole thing apart and put that back in there. Okay. Thanks for watching.